It's believed that the two greatest mysteries in the world, the feeling of love and the birth of poetry, are similar. Moreover, a person when overcome by love sometimes becomes a poet, and a poet is only able to create something when he loves. It's about the strange patterns that humanity has been seeking for many centuries. Poetry inspires to live and create, to become better. Many literary and poetic works have outlived their authors, becoming an individual heritage, immortal masterpieces. This year, there are many significant events related to world literature. Let's touch on the world heritage and remember the outstanding personalities who created inspired by such a feeling as love. The play Romeo and Juliet is a tragedy written by William Shakespeare early in his career about the romance between two Italian youths from feuding families. The play was written in English around 1595. As one of Shakespeare's most performed plays, the 430-year-old tragedy Romeo and Juliet is perhaps his most familiar to audience. It has been adapted numerous times for stage, film, musical, and opera venues. The play Romeo and Juliet is one of the brightest and at the same time most tragic love stories in world literature. The main idea of Shakespeare's tragedy is that nothing is impossible for true love. The main characters of that tragedy couldn't meet, their family were at war, but they met, they loved each other. They entered the history of literature as symbols of eternal love, which overcomes any obstacles, even death.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. This, but thy name that is my enemy. So art thyself, so not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name that which we call a rose? By any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes, without the title. Romeo, dove thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all myself.
English poet and novelist Rudyard Kipling was born 160 years ago. He gained world fame thanks to his poetry and adventure stories, which became classics of children and teenage literature. In his work, as a rule, the writer ponds the moral principles of human behavior. Kipling's poem seems to summarize his life experience. Like a shot that strikes a person's consciousness, forcing them to reflect on the meaning of life. In 1907, he became the winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for the doubting too. If you can wait, not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies. or being hated don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two imposters just the same. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes or lying friends can hurt you, if all mankind is you, but none too much, if you can feel the unforgiven minute of 60 seconds worth of distance run. Yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and, which is more, there'll be a many, my son.
This year we celebrate the 95th anniversary of the birth of Lena Kostenko. She's a legendary Ukrainian poet and writer who created her own unique, sensual literary world full of love and beauty. She published her first poems at the age of 16. As a public figure, Lena Kostenko always fought for the independence and certainty of the Ukrainian nation, was distinguished by courage and strength. But despite the trials of fate, she retained faith in the best.
Were terrified when they remained unspoken, when suddenly they tuck themselves away, when you don't know how silence can be broken, or someone else has said all you might say. These words, when once pronounced in tears or pain, they were the dawn, yet also the cessation. Billions of men and words, like drops of rain, for the first time now, they're your creation, whose beauty and ill will have had their fame. There have been wits and roads beneath our soul, but poetry will never be the same. It will forever touch the human soul.
Страшні слова, коли вони мовчать, коли вони зненацька причаїлись, коли не знаєш, з чого їх почать, бо всі слова уже були чиїмись. Хтось з ними плакав, мучився, болів, і з них почав, і ними ж і завершив. Людей мільярди і мільярди слів, а ти їх маєш вимовити вперше. Все повторялось, і краса, і потворність, все було, асфальти й спорищі. Поезія – це завжди неповторність, якийсь безсмертний дотик до душі.
is more than just a game for two. Doing love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you.
He's like the wind through my tree, here at the night, next to me. He leads me through moonlight, only to burn me with the sun. He's taken my heart, but he doesn't know what he's done. Feel his breath in my face, his body close to me. Can't look in his eyes, he's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have anything he needs. He is like the wind.
como el